Ready, set, believe! Kathy and I were diagnosed approximately the same time. Annie is down the survivorship road a bit more than us.
You know, when you're diagnosed, it's really tough. But these two wonderful women came into my life, and I've been blessed.
Our community was so wonderful in supporting us during our treatments, and it takes a whole community to heal a patient. It really does.
If you want to do a fun walk, you have to go to San Diego or to LA. Everywhere but the Inland Empire. So we girls decided how hard could a walk be?
Yeah, so we said, oh, well, let's go to Jack. Let's see what he'd say.
They come in threes. Just like that Stater, $3 for $1, right?
He'll give us a donation.
Maybe he'll be a sponsor. He'll
Sure,
help us.
but when he heard what we were thinking, he immediately embraced it.
He just took us this event, the Believe Walk, under the nonprofit umbrella of Stater Brothers Charities, which was huge. It could not happen without Stater Brothers family behind us. When we went through treatment, we would sit in doctor's office or the cancer center, and when you do sit out there, you usually wait a long time, and so you talk to people around you. And we realized a lot of people there were not really as lucky as we were, that didn't maybe have all the resources or the family support or the spiritual support, didn't have gas money to get to treatment, couldn't pay a co-payment, couldn't buy a wig. And that really is our legacy, is to help those people that have those needs. And our legacy is going to be very evident with the opening of the new Patient Resource Center at Loma Linda Cancer Center. When we first started the walk, we went to Loma Linda and we made a commitment for $750,000 to open the Patient Resource Center, and we are very excited and proud. We were able to meet that commitment in 3 years.
The ladies in there wanting to find ways to contribute to these supportive programs wanted to actually name the Patient Resource Center, because that really was at the very heart of what they wanted to do for people. They knew that there were ways for patients to get clinical care, but these supportive services that make such a difference in people's lives were especially important to their heart, and that's why they chose to name the Patient Resource Center.
Having a partnership with the Inland Women Fighting Cancer and also Stater Brothers Charities is incredibly important to the Cancer Center. They have over the years contributed financially to some very important things that we've done in the Cancer Center. Having that relationship with women like this that have had to fight cancer on their own is so inspirational to us as researchers and caregivers for cancer.
I'm a survivor of 11 years, so 11 years ago we didn't have this here. And I was fortunate to go to a facility that had a patient resource center.
What is it that patients with cancer really need? Not just their treatments, not just the meeting with the physicians, but the other things that are so important in what they do. That's what a cancer resource center does.
Your whole life becomes transformed, whether you need psychological help, because I had young children, how to talk to them, nutrition.
Hundreds of things that a patient resource center does. They are as important, probably even more important than the actual treatments that patients get. Those types of activities are not really paid for by clinical care dollars. And so having a partnership with Inland Women to be able to open this Patient Resource Center is incredibly important for the people of this region.
It's for everyone in the community with any need, whether it's nutritional, whether it's appearance, whether it's psychological,
Spiritual.
Just everything all wrapped in one place so people can go with their needs.
You're so overwhelmed when you hear that word, that you've got cancer, that you really don't know where to turn. And with that resource center, it's just going to be so wonderful for these people to have that guidance to help them on their journey.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Stater Brothers Charities and Inland Women Fighting Cancer for the contribution that they've made to improving the lives of patients with cancer in the Inland Empire. Because of their donations, we're able to provide support services to patients that dramatically decrease their stress and improve the outcomes in their care. So thank you very much.